So my reptile room has constantly been growing and adding things to my collection like this pied ball python right here. He is absolutely a stunner, and I just want to show you guys my collection. So what do you say? Let's do it. My name is Nick Pulaski. Ever since I was young, I've had two passions, wildlife and filmmaking. My goal is to combine those two passions to make wildlife content. My passion for wildlife and my collection of exotic species is constantly growing. Come follow along as I pursue my goals of educating, inspiring, exploring, and conserving wildlife, all while having fun, seeing the beauty of our natural world. Alright, so here's the start of the reptile corner as you walk in. Right here, this is my 75-gallon tank that I have built probably 2 years ago now, and has kind of been off and on and not in the best condition I want it to be. As you can see, there's a lot of dead stuff in it, and that's because it is not up to par with what I want it to be. So we do have live moss in here. There's the river right there. We do have live moss. It's kind of been dying. Dead bromeliads and stuff like that from the past. If you go way back in my videos, you can see the bromeliads live and thriving. And just a little bit, there's water on the glass. As you can see, it's a lot different looking. Go over here. A lot different looking than what it was before. And I can open this up. You can get a better look. But so as you can see, there's a whole different looking waterfall. It has two branching off waterfalls, and that's the side that's like thriving over there because obviously it's hitting the waterfall. But before, it was basically just that drop off waterfall with that big reservoir up top. I completely gutted that out and redid it and made those stepping stones, and I like this look a lot better. I think it looks a lot better. Basically, this tank is just kind of on a hiatus right now, just because the whole water section down below I want to fix because fish were managing to get in the back of the false bottom, and they were getting trapped back there, and I sadly lost a couple of bloodfin tetras. So I eventually took the rest out, gave them to a friend, and we are stuck with this tank just kind of sitting and waiting to be upgraded and fixed so it can reach its full potential, because there's a lot I want to do with this tank, and I don't even know what species of anything I want to put in here yet is. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know down below. Moving on to my scrap tank. It's a 29-gallon, also has a false bottom with a waterfall, and a small little reservoir right there. And all the moss in here, for the most part, is doing really well. I have to mist it again. It looks a little dry over here. But the really cool thing is it has this cave right here. So I'm thinking of putting like a species of dart frog or something in here eventually down the line. It's hard to get the lighting right in here, but yeah, I'm thinking of eventually putting down a species of dart frog in here just to explore. I think they do really well in here, just kind of being active. Not really sure what species yet, and I'll probably get like 4 or 5 of them I think would be suitable for this 29-gallon. A lot of places where they can go, climb, explore, and they also have that cave. But it's just a really nice tank, and like I said, it's the scrap tank of that paludarium. And this tank honestly only cost me $15 to make because all the other pieces were scrap. And then moving from that tank on, we have the quarantine system right here for my red-tailed green rat male. And he is doing absolutely perfect. He looks amazing. I love his colors just naturally. I mean, so vibrant looking. And he just kind of chills. He does his little relaxing. But yeah, he's not going to be on this bare minimum setup forever. Just a quarantine thing. Just kind of making sure everything is all a-okay with him. And yeah, he just does his thing. Not aggressive whatsoever. He lets me pick him right up, and I will show you guys in a second here. Is this guy right here, my red-tailed green rat snake male, and he is doing absolutely great. He's just stunning and vibrant. I just love the greens on him. So yeah, there's my red-tailed green rat snake right there. Moving on from him, we have my golden gecko. He's just chilling on the top of the cage right now. And I mean, he loves his setup. I mean, the setup is doing really good. As you can see, he just kind of chills right here. No problems whatsoever with the setup. He loves it. He's always exploring, but he's just kind of living life, and I love feeding him and watching him just kind of hunt down all his food. And then moving on from him, we have the ball pythons, and boy, are there a lot of them. Going up and down the line, we have a lot. And I could take out a few in a second here and I could show them off, some of the bigger females and some of the males too, and I could show them off to you guys. But the breeding season has begun and it has been going great so far. Some lockups. I'm so excited for the springtime when all the females start laying eggs, and then we start incubating eggs, and then we go from there. Alright, so to start from the rack right here, I'm going to show you guys, like I showed at the beginning of the video, this is the pied ball python, my male, and he is absolutely an amazing animal. He has really cool markings on him. He's always very active. Since we're on the topic of pieds, I thought I'd show off my 100% pied female. In the past clutches she's had up to like 8 eggs, and I mean, I'm really hoping for that amount this year because I love pieds, and I mean, she produces some really amazing pieds with that pied male. And when I take any snake out to show off to people, I always take out this girl right here. She's my black pastel albino female, and I mean, she is really cool. She's got those really vibrant colors. I mean, the yellows and the whites. I mean, the camera isn't doing really that much justice to her right now, and she's produced a lot of cool babies in the past too, a lot of cool black pastel stuff, so I'm looking forward to doing more stuff with that in the future. So something a little bit different looking for ball pythons is the spider gene. The spider gene is really cool. I've always liked the spider gene. They do have like a little bit of a head wobble, but this one is very, very minute, and I mean, look at her patterning. Her patterning is so cool. She kind of has a little bit of a mustache. I don't know if she's going to show that to the camera. Yeah, right there. You kind of can see a little bit of a mustache, and she's just a cool little snake. And yeah, just really cool. I love her patterning. I love the speckling on her sides. So the last one I'm going to show in the collection for the ball pythons today, this is my Mojave Male. I'm hoping, pairing Mojave to Mojave, we're going to have some really cool blue-eyed Lucies. Now over here in this section, we just have a temporary system, a little bit dirty, you have to clean the glass a bit. But we have my green Texas cichlid right there, and then his buddy, the convict, right there. And they're just like good buddies. I keep them together. It keeps the big green Texas cichlid social, and they're just really good friends, so I kind of keep them together. Is the smaller guys, we got the Pearl to the left, we got the Jaguar coming right up, and then the Green Terror in the middle. And I love these guys so much. They also have a really interactive attitude. They always come up, they're always hungry. The Jaguar, though, is really not camera shy whatsoever, so I'm really happy about that. At the beginning, though, he would always hide constantly. Alright, and this is the update also for Gobi. He is right here. He's saying, "What's up, everybody? How you doing?" And I mean, he's being really chill. I mean, he's a great eater. I mean, he's a little bit older, like I've said in the past. So, I mean, he's kind of slow. So I kind of put the crickets in his little bowl, and he kind of chases them around in there. And they can't really escape from it, so that's always working. But normally he takes mealworms, hornworms too. He likes those. Hard to see with the lighting, but his eyes are really cool. He's just, overall, just a really chill leopard gecko, and I love him. He's just a really cool little guy. Alright, and here is my female raptor right there. You can see her red eyes, her ruby red eyes. She's really cool. But yeah, there's the update on her. I don't have a name for her, honestly, so if you guys had any suggestions on names, I would be more than willing to listen and take the considerations, because I have no idea what to name her. And I love that she just keeps kind of licking my hands, because I keep washing my hands to take out animals, and she's just kind of licking them and stuff like that. It's really funny. Alright, so this girl, she's constantly moving around. This is my red Tail Boa right here, and I mean, as you can see, she is just constantly on the move. I have to tire her out a little bit. Absolutely doing great. I mean, look how big she is. She is getting huge. So obviously always do your research before you get one of these guys, but I love this one to death, and that's my boa girl. So I'm going to end it on this note. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to do these probably once a month, doing a reptile room tour, and let me know what you guys think, what you want me to show more of. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave it down below, and please make sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I would greatly appreciate it, and until next time, see you guys.